Hey two-wheeled friends, welcome back to the Two-Wheeled channel. It is November 3rd at the time of recording this video, and it is misting out. Pretty good chance of mist and then rain later today, but why am I out riding? Well, let's roll the intro and I will talk a little bit about this topic. So I wasn't gonna record anything today. I was just gonna hop on a bike and go for a little ride to put into my, gotta crack my face shield, just to put into my consecutive daily riding. And I had the camera on the helmet and I thought, maybe I should just turn it on, record a little video for you guys. So I am voluntarily riding in these conditions. Normally I wouldn't. When it's cold and wet, you guys know you get cold a lot faster. But I'm dedicated to riding. I love riding, and I'll ride whenever I can. And I'm not going to tell you how many days this is that I have consecutively rode, because I don't want to give it away. Some of you already know that are Snapchat friends with me personally. I was gonna come over here to the lake and take a photo, but it's not that bad out here. I think I'm gonna go to the other park just for the hell of it. I don't have a lot of tread depth on this rear tire, so on these wet roads I'm gonna try to, yeah, that's spun. So I'm going to try to take it a little easier. I really don't know the full topic that I'm going to talk about. I just thought I'm going to turn the camera on and see what all comes about. So when you can ride into November in South Dakota, it's pretty impressive. Hey, that guy's out on two wheels. Not the same, but he's out getting his exercise. But every day that we can get out and ride that this isn't slippery is a bonus to me. Now, I chose to ride this Road King because it was already dirty. These wet roads, it's just gonna get dirtier. But yeah, daylight savings time kind of snuck up on me this year, so I knew it was coming up. Didn't change our clocks last night when we went to bed. Had my alarm set, woke up before my alarm went off, looked at the clock, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I grabbed my phone to shut my alarm off, and I'm like, oh, why is the time different? And I'm like, oh, it's apparently daylight savings time happened. So it's like 9:30 in the morning, the new time now. Figure what better way to start the day than to get out on a motorcycle. Hopefully my audio is coming through okay. I have to have my face shield cracked open a little, keep it from fogging up. I've always been going to either put like the shaving cream on the inside or get like Rain-X wipes or something. I think there's been a couple other things I've come across that people say that work well too. I'm gonna pull in here, take a photo. Yeah, you guys can see how wet this parking lot is too. We have definitely needed the moisture. It has been so dry the past couple months, like scary dry. I think a guy fishing. You don't see many fishermen here. I should almost went in there. This is probably a pretty good spot. All right, I'm gonna hop off, take some photos, and then I'll be back. forgot that I'm still recording. Alright, now that I am done taking photos and forgot that I still had the camera on, been recording for a little while. My hand's cold now after having to take some photos. Got a thumbnail photo. Hopefully, anytime I feel like I run a rock over whatever that was, or not a rock, a nail, I'll go back and see it. Just to make sure it's not in my tire. Alright, whatever it was, right there. That is plastic. But I do think I saw a bolt when I was coming in up here. I should show you guys my collection of stuff I have picked up off the road. I'm gonna just pull over in here because I'm pretty sure I saw a bolt. It could have just been a rock, but we're gonna go look. As I turned in, so okay, kind of get my point of view. Turning in, it could have just been a piece of that asphalt, but if I can save somebody a flat tire in a bad day, I do. But it must have been something else, because I don't see it now. One vehicle went through here, so I doubt that they run it over and took it with them. I kind of don't want to stop riding, honestly. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. You can probably hear the wind. They're getting set up for all the holiday Christmas decorations in the park. Winter Wonderland. Took me a little bit to find that. Winter Wonderland at City Park. It's pretty cool. Alright, so as you can see, I am not on the motorcycle anymore. In fact, this is like almost 4 weeks later. I'm recording this on November 30th, and I think the beginning of this video was like November 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't expect to record when I went out on that ride, but as I got out on that ride, I'm like, you know, this very well could be the last recorded and published ride of 2024. And so far it has. I have not recorded any footage since that video out on the bikes. So all of the upcoming footage that you're gonna see the remainder of the year is gonna be pre-recorded. I'm gonna go back and edit a lot of the Black Hills footage from our Labor Day weekend trip. And I have a couple other little clips. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but like when I got the Fury back in like the middle of the summer, I have some video from there I might go record. And then if I do have a chance to get out and ride, I will record, but you'll probably see that in 2025. But I do got to get this Black Hills footage out for all of you to see. So we kind of left the video with Winter Wonderland, but prior to that, we were talking about some of the debris that I pick up off the road. And I want to go show you my little can. I haven't touched the can, so you're going to go with me into the messy garage and just see all of my findings. Mrs. Two-Wheeled's picked up a few things too, but a lot of this stuff I've picked up. So let's go take a look. Oh, and just to give you a little point of view, why I'm not riding. Yeah, all that white stuff. All right, go out into the garage here, where we have the bikes. Of course, the heater's running, so you're gonna hear that in the background. Don't mind the mess, but we got the 4 bikes all on their battery tenders. I think there's still some stuff in here that I picked up. I picked up a whole set of 8 lug nuts off the side of the road one morning. And then, check it out. So, I have like a big wheel cover over there in that mess. But It's like a Twizzlers container. Put that a little closer so you can kind of tell. You know, it's the width of my hand, so it's pretty deep, but I mean, look at this big old hunk of piece. And then the license plates aren't anything I picked up. But there's a wrench. Actually, I think there's a couple wrenches, nuts, bolts, screws. Just things that I have found. There's a screwdriver down in there. But things I have found that, I mean, there's, look at this. Some of the most random things. So those are all different things I've picked up and have hopefully saved flat tires. Yeah, here's a couple beauties that I miss getting out on. You need a new battery. You probably could use a new battery, and you need a new battery, but that one will not turn over right now because the battery is completely shot. So we'll maybe do a video on that come springtime when I put a battery in. Let's go back in the house. So the talking head videos are something I never really have done a lot of. I never really liked doing it. I mean, this camera is like 18 inches from my face. So I kind of know how it is when we're out recording and I put that thing like right down into Mrs. Two-Wheeled's face and kind of put her on the spot. And you'll kind of see some of that in the upcoming Black Hills footage. A little bit more, might do a little bit more behind the scenes type stuff over winter just to touch base with you guys. But as you can see in the video how foggy and wet it was, the snow outside currently, the bikes just haven't been out. You will see my riding streak. I will probably, so I'm still posting those photos on social media, but you will probably see a video of those for those of you who don't follow or have seen them here on YouTube that I've been posting too. But I will probably just do a video and do like a voiceover and talk about each of those photos a little bit and what I recall from that day to the best of my knowledge. You know, it's getting to be about 6 months back by the time I do anything. So that riding streak was pretty impressive for me, I feel. So that'll be something upcoming, but just know videos are going to be, excuse me, be a little bit more infrequent. I'll probably go to every 2 or 3 weeks just to spread stuff out over winter. And plus I have coming into a pretty good project with business that is going to demand quite a bit of my time, so I won't be doing as much video editing. So I appreciate all of you guys watching. Appreciate you coming back week after week. And if you've watched all the way through this video, I definitely appreciate you. You're one of the few that that really make this channel what it is, because you come back and watch no matter what kind of content there is. And I've chatted with so many of you, and that connection, that friendship that we have built is something I truly appreciate. So just know that if you are watching this entire video, I appreciate you. So it just, you know, Thanksgiving was just a couple days ago at the time recording this. So that's my thanks to all of you for the Two-Wheeled channel. And I'm going to close it out with that. So until the next time, Two-Wheeled friends, peace out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.